Hello friends, Sachin Gupta here, Senior Technical Analyst from Choice Equity Broking Private Limited, and this is the weekly podcast on commodity market where we are going to discuss the market trend and we'll also discuss some strategy for a week. So let's start with the bullion as we have seen the good upside momentum in the bullion. We talk about the gold. So yes, there was a very good buying in gold during the week as gold has started a week on a positive note, and finally the price has traded above the 48,000 levels. But in the Friday trading session we witnessed some profit booking from the higher levels, and gold prices closed near around 47,760 levels. Now come to the silver. Silver has also continued the upside momentum throughout the week after a positive opening, and silver made a high of 72,231 levels during the week. Overall, if we talk about, so yes, there was a good upside momentum in the silver, but on the last trading session of the week we witnessed some profit booking, and finally the price settled near around 71,500 levels. Overall, there is a good buying trend in the bullion market as because of the positive fundamentals which is continuously supporting the uptrend. So we are expecting the more upside momentum in gold and silver for the upcoming week. Now come to the energy. So in the energy segment, we witnessed some profit booking in the crude oil prices from the higher levels. As after made a high of around 4900, we witnessed some profit booking, and finally on the Friday trading session price closed near around 4760 levels with a 0.5% downfall. On the technical charts we are witnessing and we are looking some profit booking in the crude oil as for the upcoming week the crude prices may show some correction. On the downside we are expecting 4650 is the immediate level which is indicating as a support level. If price sustained below 4650, then we may see the further downfall towards the level of 4600 and 4570 levels. However, on the higher side there is a good resistance which is around 4850 levels. If price manage to sustain above 4850, then again we may see the further upside momentum towards the level of 4930 and 5000 levels. Now come to the natural gas. So natural gas prices traded into the range bound momentum throughout the week. So on the higher side price are continuously finding the resistance around 231 levels. However, on the downside there is an immediate support which is around 212 levels. If price manage to sustain below 212, then we may see the further downfall towards the level of 207 and 203 levels. Although on the downside 203 is a good support. For this week we are expecting the downfall in the counter. If price slip below the level of 216, then it may continue the downside momentum till the level of 203, which is a major support for the natural gas. Now come to the base metals as we witness the continuously upside momentum in the almost all of the base metals. Copper was the leader of the counter leader of the market as we witnessed a good upside momentum throughout the week as price has given a major resistance breakout around 775 levels, and after that we witnessed the good upside momentum till the level of 788. On the Friday trading session copper prices gained more than 2% in a day and finally closed near around 786.15 levels. Copper prices is still looking bullish as the fundamentals are continuously supporting on the supporting to the prices, and on the LME exchange the prices are continuously trading at a higher levels which is continuously supporting the uptrend. So in the MCX market we are expecting the more upside momentum in the crude in the copper towards the level of 795 and 798 levels. However, on the downside 780 is the immediate support levels. If price manage to sustain below 780, then we may see the further correction, or we can see the further profit booking in the counter towards the level of 772 and 770 levels. Now come to the nickel. As during the week we saw some range bound momentum in the nickel counter, as on the higher side nickel is continuously finding the resistance around 1343 levels. However, on the downside there is a good support which is around 1310 levels, and between this range like prices are continuously moving. Either side breakout will decide the direction of the nickel for this week. If price managed to sustain above the resistance of 1343, then the upside momentum to be continued till the level of 1365 and 1370 levels. However, on the downside, if price managed to sustain below 1310, then we may see the some profit booking or some downtrend for the week towards the level of 1290 and 1285 levels. Now come to the zinc, as zinc has also shown a good upside momentum during the week. On the downside there is a good support which is around 230 levels, as during the week also we have seen some upside momentum whenever it tests the downside support at around 230. After that we witness some good buying in the market towards the level of 235 and 237. However, on the higher side there is an immediate resistance which is around 240 levels. If zinc prices manage to sustain above 240, then it may move towards the level of 245 and 250 levels. During this week we are expecting the upside momentum in the zinc towards the level of 245 and 250 levels. Now come to the aluminium, as aluminium is also shown a good upside momentum from last many days, as prices is continuously trading at a higher levels. And if we talk about the fundamentals, so yes, the fundamentals are very bullish, which is continuously supporting the aluminum prices. So for this week also we are expecting the upside momentum in the aluminum prices. However, on the higher side there is an immediate resistance which is around 202 levels. However, on the downside aluminum prices may face some face some support which is around 195 levels. Either side breakout will decide the aluminum trend. On the higher side, if aluminum prices manage to sustain above 203 and 204 levels, then we may see the upside momentum towards the level of 208 210. However, on the downside, if price manage to sustain below 195 levels, then the correction to be continued till the level of 188 and 185 levels. Thank you and happy trading session.